heavy casualties. Enemy units still moving in on the palace. Please advise.
Hold your position, 4-1. We're mobilizing palace defenses, but we need time to evacuate the royal family.
Roger, Command. We'll do our best. Who the hell are they?
Alert! The palace is under attack. All units, man your stations. MechWarrior, who are cleared to mobilize and engage at them. Gunnery crews, who are authorized to fire at incoming hostiles. Air units, back palace personnel to Rally Point Echo immediately.
We've got these 4 lenses up the wall. Support units. Looks mostly like LRM launches.
Sigma Lead, this is Sigma 2. Any idea what we're up against?
Well-equipped strike forces. Probably the 5th Donegal.
That's my old unit. Why would our own forces attack us?
It was inevitable. Everything has changed. Sigma Lance, form up on my lead. Central Guard is Sigma Lance leader. We're moving out.
We have the royal family aboard. We can't lift off until those SAM launchers are taken out.
Incoming LRMs, get clear. Look out! Get out of the hangar!
Get a track on those damn launchers.
I got track!
Take them out!
Impact!
Nice shot, SIG-2. All right, on my mark. We break off and head for the central courtyard.
We'll fall back and try to regroup.
Incoming!
Activate AMS!
Sir! I got missiles
Eject!
coming in and
Eject!
operations right now! Oh my...
SIG-2, this is Lance leader. Do you read? Karis, can you hear me? Central Guard, is Sigma leader. What's your status? Command, this is Sigma leader. I've lost contact with Central Guard. Any receiving unit. I have contact with main enemy force inside Central Courtyard. I'll delay them here as long as I can.
start a war. Ahead of us is the main comm relay station. It's lightly defended, and should be a piece of cake. Destroy it, and all Steiner communications with Centaurus 4 are cut off. Expect light point defenses only. Move in fast and vaporize everything that isn't a rock.
Except each other, that is.
Yes, except each other. He and your lance mate on this mission is Casey Knowles. You'll learn to ignore him. The rest of us do. Casey, the Shadowcat to your right, is my nephew, and your future Duke. Try to show him more respect than you do me.
Don't think that will be a problem, sir.
Those towers are the communication relays. We better take them out first. It may take heavier weapons to bring them down. Let's move out.
Throttle full, weapons online. Hey, we're taking fire.
Looks like we've got some LRMs to deal with.
Ouch. Looks like pulse lasers. Not much punch, but there's enough of them to do some damage. Oh, stepped in some Steiner.
Target destroyed.
Omega Lance, we show vehicles moving outward from facility. Neutralize all mobile units. They might warn other Steiner forces.
Roger that, Control.
I thought these guys were supposed to be tough. Must have been something good in that one.
Probably just O2 venting off. But try not to get too close to the explosions. You might catch some shrapnel.
Target destroyed.
Keep your eyes open and check your targets.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
We have to get those comm towers down. Now.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Don't bunch up. Stay loose.
That's one.
Omega Lance, this is Rathburn. We show all communications neutralized. Primary objective complete.
Good work, gentlemen.
Oh, Steiner, fall down, go boom.
Alright, that's it. Good work, everyone. Let's get back to base. Control, this is Omega Lead. Mission accomplished.
Roger, Omega Lead. Return to base heading 175. Omega Support, mobilize salvage units and sweep operational area. Window 2 hours, 20 minutes.
Beautiful run. Nothing wakes me up like a little Steiner stomping party.
All right, we've bloodied their noses, even if they won't know it right away. With communications cut, we'll be able to move in secrecy for a while. From here on, I want you to take a command role with the team. They need to start seeing you as their leader. So I'd like you to determine our next mission and get us set up. I've uploaded our TAC officer's operational overview. It's simple enough. Steiner only left a few dropships behind, and all but one are hangared here on the moon, where it's safe. Before we hit Dirtside, we'll need to destroy the dropships to cripple the mobility of Steiner's defensive forces. We also have to raid additional supplies from some of the remaining lunar facilities. They're undefended. The only threat to those raids are Steiner mobile artillery units. They'll have to be neutralized before we can start our raiding operations.
All right.
I've asked Carl Sontag, our technical officer, to configure mechs for the missions. Now, Carl's a good man, and one hell of an engineer. Your father used to say, give Carl 100 tons of steel wool, and he'll knit you an atlas overnight. Change the loadouts if you want to, but I doubt you'll improve on his choices. We're all waiting for your orders, Ian. I know you're up to the challenge.
Yes?
Good news. Tactical just informed me that the techs have pulled Steiner encryption codes out of the mess we left behind at the Comm facility. We'll be able to intercept enemy communications. Some of them, anyway. We should also be able to locate other pockets of resistance. We should start getting some useful information in the next few hours. I'll keep you updated.
Hello, Carl. It's been a long time.
I didn't know if you'd remember me. I served your father for a long time, but the last time I saw you, you were a boy. Duke Eric was a fine man and a great leader. We will miss him. I will miss him. He would have wanted better for you, but I'll give you the best I can. I've modified our mechs by stripping out some of the heat sinks. The heat dissipation in this environment is so efficient, they'd just be erased. You won't need much speed for these missions, so I've added extra armor, just in case. Not much weaponry to choose from yet, but that will change soon enough. Bring in any good weapons or material as salvage, and I will keep you ready to fight. I kept your father's mechs in shape for him. I'll do the same for you, young Dressari.
This is Omega Control. Omega Support, stand by at position. Omega Lance, the mobile launchers you need to neutralize should be somewhere in the ravine. You may encounter them at any point along your sweep pattern, so maintain active radar and move to nav point Alpha. Sweep and destroy any units you encounter in the ravine.
Roger, Control. Moving to nav point Alpha.
Roger, Control. set to maximum range. We'll run the pattern and ice anything we find.
Good luck.
Thanks, Major. Lieutenant Trasari, let's do it.
Roger that, Omega-2.
It's Gonzalez, sir.
Roger that, Gonzalez.
Sensors online. Weapons systems online. All functioning systems nominal.
Sir, I've got a visual on a mech. Must be an escort. Let's take him out.
Let's nail the other one.
Looks like they got a lot of ammo on board those things. We better stay clear of the blast or we may take some damage.
Target destroyed. Nav point Alpha. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
I've got a contact ahead, sir.
Nav point Beta reached.
Now it gets interesting.
Detected. Target destroyed. completed. Target destroyed. Ammunition depleted. Target destroyed.
Roger, Gonzalez. I think we got them all. Control, this is Omega 1. We've run the pattern. All units neutralized.
Roger, Omega 1. Good work. Return to base. Omega support begins salvage operations. See if there's any ammo to recover. Carl can use anything we can possibly repair. Window, 3 hours.
Roger, Control. Starting salvage operations.
Epsilon 2 sweeps complete. You're clear to begin operations at Thorless Basin.
Roger, Control. Moving out.
Good work, Lieutenant. Pleasure working with you.
Same here, Gonzalez. I'm happy with any mission I can walk back from.
Roger.
Yes?
It's Jules Gonzalez. Good work out there. Keep it up. I talked with Colonel Sharp. He said you were blooded against the clans. Guess that means you've seen heavy action.
I saw my share.
That's good. Because what we've run up against so far is minor compared to what we'll find down in Cantadas. And that's straight from the Colonel. I just didn't want you to thinking it was always going to be this easy.
I figured.
Maybe we'll live through this.
Young Dressari, just so you know, I have adapted the gear you brought in as salvage for use with our mechs.
Good work.
It's nice equipment. Steiner shops well. Once we get planetside, there will be more. And more need of it.
Hey, Ian.
Hey.
I was surfing the airwaves and thought you might enjoy this. Sounds like some kindred spirits down on Cantaris.
This is the voice of freedom. The oppression of the illegal Steiner occupation force does not go unchecked. Across our planet, small patriots are struggling to overthrow the Steiner tyrants and their puppet billionaires. Do not be fooled by Steiner's propaganda. Their claims that yesterday's communications interruption was the result of an inconvenient mechanical failure are lies. Military and defense networks were neutralized by one of the many resistance rising at Steiner. Take heart, loyal citizens. Enemy invaders on our soil are not as powerful as they would have us believe.
Roger, Omega Lead. Omega forward. Move out and see what intel you can get on the dropship positions.
Affirmative, Control. We'll move in on the dropships and report back.
Roger, forward 1. Okay, Ian, we've given Steiner a bloody nose. Time for some broken bones. The 3 dropships we need to destroy are at nav points Alpha, Beta, and Gamma. Taking them out is the key to our entire operation. Ignore the gantries and go for the 3 APUs at the base of each dropship first. Slow down their startup procedure so we can destroy them before they get their weapons online. Once we disable their APUs, we'll go for the engines, which are their true Achilles heel. Heading for nav point Alpha. Luck.
Sensors online. Weapons systems online. All functioning systems nominal.
There's the Alpha launch site. Take out the APUs as soon as possible. If the dropship powers up, it'll bring its main guns online.
Nav point Alpha reached.
down.
destroyed.
One left.
Weapon destroyed. Target destroyed. Heat level critical. Shutdown imminent. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Omega lead, ejecting.
Omega support, mobilize rescue. I'm tracking ejection pod heading
Target
225 at 220 meters altitude. Telemetry indicates good eject. Ian, you have to destroy these dropships or this operation is finished. We'll get Peter back, but you need to complete your objective.
Roger, Control.
Weapon destroyed. Weapon destroyed. Warning. Damage critical. Leg damaged. Reverse disabled. Target destroyed.
This is Forward 3. The gantries are retracting at Gamma Launch Site. They're at full power and counting down to lift.